more NBA 2K21 action for you guys today. And today I'll be playing the gameplay with it'll be the 2000 All Stars versus the 90s All Stars. I'll be playing with the 2000 All Stars. Okay, so if you're finding me for the first time, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any other good fire video game content I have for you guys. Okay, so let's get started.
A bunch of you keep in touch with the 2K.
We're gonna be in the 90s All Star Arena, so.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline report. We've got the 2000s team facing the 90s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Duncan. Iverson is out there with Kobe. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work.
Pass to Malone. Outside Jordan. Pocket 6. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bryant. One up, one
Let's
down.
go.
2 points with his first shot this game.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Iverson against Stockton. Stockton draws the double. Here's Jordan. Here's Malone, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Iverson, and the layup's good off the glass.
This game is also on Hall of Fame difficulty. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Stockton over Iverson, and the shot is long.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
And they pick up
Let's
two.
go.
Iverson's got his second.
They ain't score yet.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Inside. Olajuwon trying to break free. And it's Malone missing. And here's the 2000s team. Now James. And the
Let's go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stockton against Iverson. Outside Jordan. To the left side wing. Here's Olajuwon. Malone trying to break free. It's blocked by Shaq.
90s team doing bad right now.
Here's Bryant. And
Let's go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
You gotta be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
So, it's the 90s team now. Following the bucket by the 2000s team. 3-pointer from Stockton. No good. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off.
He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it will take a focused effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Got it?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Kobe.
Let's go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Stockton following the bucket by the 2000s team. And the 90s team calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
More rotations. I mean, slow help, but just not enough toughness on the interior. They got a lot to talk about.
For the 2000s team, Garnett comes in for Duncan, and it's Carter in for LeBron. Drexler against Bryant. Drexler outside. And Hill has it in the corner. Can they get it? Good work defensively by Carter. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken.
Let's go.
Really seizing the momentum.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now here's Payton. And the pass to Robinson. A floater. It's blocked by Shaq. Carter with it. He's picked up by Hill.
And
The
one.
contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well-rounded effort, and
They ain't getting no
signs
points yet. 90s team ain't getting no points
And it
yet.
hasn't just
That's
been
crazy.
the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
That's good from Carter.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
There's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Kobe Bryant got 10 points right now.
Perfect
All right.
rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
They finally scored.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for them.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
And so it's the visiting team taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for the 2000s team, Allen Iverson out there with Bryant. That's Garnett. Then there's Carter. And it's Nowitzki in at the 5 spot. Takes it off the glass. Carter's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the 2000s team. Payton looking around. Back in off the glass.
If the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Iverson against Payton. Garnett, the pass to Carter. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Shaq. He's been
Get out.
so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drexler against Kobe. Pass to Garnett. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Bryant against Drexler. Bryant trying to...
Oh.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away.
Let's go, and I still made it.
Good, 2 points.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And the 90s team calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
For the 2000s team. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hardaway, no good. Wade with it. The slam dunk by Wade.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
So, it's the 90s team now. Hardaway passes to Pippen. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Hardaway. Off the run, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A.
And you gotta like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots. You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
And it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the result.
Yes, that goes in. Stockton's got his first points in this one.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that for you.
Here's Nash, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So for the 90s team, Ewing's checked in for Olajuwon. Morning comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Jordan in for Hardaway. Then for the 2000s team, Shaq's checked in for Yao. Pierce comes in for James. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Jordan. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good for Mourning. And so he makes both from the line. And here's the 2000s team. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Nash. Lays it up off the glass. Nash has got 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So it's the 90s team now. Passes to Pippen. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Ewing. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Ewing, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's the break. Pierce dishes to O'Neal. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Stockton from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the visiting team up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Look. You see the highlights? Wow.
We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
They got Olajuwon. Jordan is out there with Stockton. And there's Malone. And it's Pippen in at the three, the small forward. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And for the 2000s team, LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Iverson. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
So, it's the 90s team now, following the bucket by the 2000s team. Jordan against Bryant. The turnaround. No good from Jordan. Now, here is O'Neal. Feeds it to James, trying to get open his shot. He gets it in there. LeBron's got 6 points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
And Kobe, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Stockton against Iverson. Stockton passes to Jordan. 3-pointer. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all day long.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That one's good from the corner.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Stockton. Outside Jordan, down low. Here's Olajuwon. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's James. And stolen by Stockton. Here's Pippen. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Pippen's got his first basket.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
The drive by Iverson. Good on the shot.
Man, I need to
So
see some
easy.
more assertiveness out of these defenders.
So, it's the 90s team now. Here's Stockton. Offensive rebound. Alone. Good.
That's where you want your shots coming from. Arms length from the bucket.
1:53 left in the third. And here is Iverson. He's got 6. And the dunk by Iverson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Pippen. Now Olajuwon shoots over Shaq. And it's Olajuwon missing. Shaq with it. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Duncan high post. Malone on him. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, come on, we all know LeBron is used to getting fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. McGrady against Hardaway. Pass to Drexler. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Doesn't go for it. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. James against Shaquille O'Neal. 2 points. That one goes. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Not blocking the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Spears is checked in for LeBron. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Wade. Count the bucket.
Let's go.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wade, no good on the free throw.
The veteran Wade. I mean, as this guy gets old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
Hardaway finds Robinson. To stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
From deep. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head into the fourth.
And so it's the visiting team, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session as well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Warning is out there with Hill. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Drexler. And it's Ewing in at the 5. Home in the paint. And Patrick Ewing at the slack.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, if you pass to hit him in stride, it's even better.
Here's Nash. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
Hill, no good.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Hardaway against Nash. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Drexler up top. McGrady cover. Here's Hardaway. You can't hit that time. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. McGrady against Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing. Free throw good, McGrady. And the 90s team making a change here. Payton's checked in, and so he hits both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's Hill on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Yao. Gouge got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's the feed to Mourning. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Yao. Payton against Nash. Outside Pierce. Mourning with some nice D. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. To end the cool streak, Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Means. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Nash against Payton, and Nash, here we go. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Payton against Nash. Ewing inside. Good chance shot. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one called for. Shax checked in for Patrick Ewing. Then for the 2000s team, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Yao. Garnett comes in for Paul Pierce. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And Nash, here we go. And there it is for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Payton against Nowitzki. Payton dishes to Hill. This one for 3. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Hill.
But he didn't do a good enough job on it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Payton against Nash. Plays it up and banks it in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Payton passes to O'Neal. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Wade. And he banks in the layup.
I love the determination. Wade is not letting the aggressive defender deter him. I mean, you got to admire his persistence on this drive.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Payton against Nash. The pass to Mourning to the paint. Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Wade dishes to Nowitzki. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
You got to respect how creative Wade is. He knows exactly where to get his teammates the ball.
Nash against Payton. Pass to O'Neal. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And here's Wade. Over Mourning. Off the mark. And so it's
The final score, guys, is 79-22. This is a blowout win.
Fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both.
All right, guys, this is gonna do it for today's video. If you actually enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. But it's your boy Matty Lee 621. I'm out. Peace.